going to be a space station. You're here to go into space. That's what we're here for. Do I hear any questions about that? Any questions about that? Position that we are here to go, that we're all here to go into space. What are you? And you, and you, and you out back. There's one of them here. Any questions right now? You. What did you think? One of them. Why did you come here? What did you expect to learn? What did you expect from me? What and you, what did you expect from me? What did you expect? Come on, tell me. I'm here. I'm here. What do you expect?
It's hard. It's so hard. And it's a lonely planet joy. When you get some from the other boys, that's why I'm a lonely planet boy. And I'm trying, baby, for your love. Whoa, whoa, yeah. You pick me up, you ride right in your car, and I tell you where I'm going. You always tell me it's too far. You driving down by my home. Oh, that I ain't got one. And I'm so all alone. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a lonely planet joy.
Thunders, cease that abomination now! What do you think this is, CBGBs? This is a ship, boy, there's a job to be done. We gotta set sail before those mugwumps catch up with us. I never said it would be easy. I never did say that. Oh, well, hello, everyone. The name is Burroughs. Burroughs is the name. William S. Burroughs, to be precise. And I'm sure as hell captain of this ship. Yes, and I beg to inform you we have taken control of this here poem. And this poem be called The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Call it piracy, call it what you will. But we are sailing. Sailing out of New York City and straight into another time zone with the past on our backs, the future here to hunt us, and who knows which goddamn shore we may well be washed up on. But first, let me introduce you to my crew. On my right, my boy, Basquiat. Now, he's a painter, the finest painter New York City ever produced. A painter who captures our secret past, our histories, whose vision may well be the key to unlocking our future. How about it, boy? And on my left, Thunders. Well, you look at this animal. Brooklyn's finest loser junkie guitarist. Maybe get a song or two out of you later, eh, Johnny boy? Maybe not. Born to lose, eh, Thunders?
Like a motherfucker, Captain.
And speaking of losers, strapped to the mast, our patron, the patron saint of all lost causes, the holy fool himself, Mr. Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Opium Sam. Yeah, don't he look good there, strapped to the mast? He's the writer of the poem we taking control of. So here we all are, eh? All the boys. Now we got a tale to tell, a rhyme
shipshape and ready to go.
Oh, you're a foolish woman wherever you are.
Captain, I so much want to learn. I promise I can do the task of any man.
Oh, well,
Captain.
we're at sea. It's just not protocol to have women on
Oh,
board.
but Captain, I love your work.
Love my work, eh? Well, what the hell are you anyway?
Here's the name, Cappy Ackerman. I'm going to be a great writer, just like you.
A great writer just like me. Well, we'll soon see about that. Right now, though, there are sails to behold, tides to be trolled, and a tale that's got to be told. Let's push this monster out. The rhyme of the ancient mariner. New York City to go. Go! Let's go! Brace yourselves, everyone! And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his oar, taking wings, and chased the south along.
With sloping masts and dipping prow, as who pursued with yell and blow.
Still treads the shadow of his foe and forward bends his head.
The ship drove fast while Walter blast and southward I we fled. Hey, Captain, what the fuck are we doing here anyway?
We're in exile, Johnny, each and every one of us. How does that make you feel?
Don't bother me none, Captain. I'm proud to be a pumped-up motherfucking fool of a loser. But where we gonna end up is what I wanna know.
Oh, that's a little bit more information than you can possibly deal with, Thunders. Let's just say it's beyond the edge of the world and then a little further again. It's my job as captain to get you there. You got that, boy?
Oh,
Good man. Hey, Thunders, I'm putting you in charge of rations. Think you can stay awake long enough?
all right, Captain.
Good man. Last boy. All matters of navigation are your responsibility.
But Captain, I deal in paint and canvas and images. I ain't never used a compass. I don't even have a compass. I mean, how am I going to read those stars up there?
Just let the words of the poem be your stars. Let your imagination fly.
I'm with you, Captain.
Acker, you're our scribe. I'm hoping you'll keep some kind of journal to log down events as they happen. I want you to capture the contours, the ridges, and the scars.
Aye, Captain.
You claim to be a writer? I'll prove it. We'll soon see if you can come up with one decent line on this voyage. Okay, take up the slack.
And now there came both mist and snow, and it grew wondrous cold.
And ice, mast high, came floating by as green as emerald. And through the drifts of snowy cliffs did send a dismal sheen.
Nor shapes of man nor beasts we can. The ice was all between.
The ice was here. The ice was there. The ice was all around.
Well, Johnny,
Captain,
what do you mean the ice was here, the ice was there, the ice was all around?
the ice...
Come on, put some passion into it, man. Say it like your life depends on it. The ice was here. The ice was there. The ice was all around. It cracked and growled and roared and howled like noises in a swound. Okay, I want these sentences to snarl.
The ice was here. The ice was there. The ice was all around.
Come on, I want total aggression in these words.
It cracked and growled and roared and howled like noises in a swound.
Captain?
Not a problem, Acker. Just a bit of an ice situation is all.
Captain, it seems we're stranded.
Nonsense. Temporary malfunction. Johnny, raid Sam's sockets. He's got to be carrying the good stuff.
Found his stash, Captain.
Good man.
And his pipe.
Good man. Bring him down. We'll dream our way out of this one.
Dream our way out of this one?
Why, sure. Here, Thunder, you first. You like that? calm your nerves?
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Come on, dreams are burning away here.
Oh, Captain, I...
Come on, smoke. Harder. Deeper. Okay, Acker, tell me what you see.
Nothing. There's not a living thing to be seen.
I meant the landscape, Acker, not the inside of your head.
Well, hey, Captain, what do you see?
Nihilism. Cold, hard, and empty. Nihilism.
So, what is this place?
The sea of frozen eternity. Ain't it beautiful?
Yeah, but it's kind of foggy and boring.
Boring? It's like we reached the edge of the world, the edge of all time. What do you mean boring?
I need speed. I need to move. I hate being stuck, not going anywhere. It's just the pits, Captain.
Ah, buckshit, Acker. Your problem is you're just too scared those mugwumps catch up with you.
You're wrong. I just don't want to waste any time.
That's because you don't understand time. And anyway, this ain't about time. It's about space.
Yeah, space. Space. I mean, what good is space if we can't get to where we're going? I can't see how we're ever going to get there anyways.
Come on, we're all in the same boat here. We're all in this together.
Why?
Why? Because of your captain and I want you to. That's why.
I want to, Captain. I really do, but I can't see it. I can't.
You can. Use your willpower. Will it. Dream it. The intensity of the dream will ignite the power of the poem. Come on. Visualize it. Harder. Harder.
Dead cross.
Harder.
And albatross.
Harder.
Through the fog.
Harder.
And cave.
Harder.
As if in a cave.
Harder.
A Christian
Harder.
song. We have it. It's
Ah, will you look at that? Can you see it, Acker?
I see it, Captain.
The albatross.
It's beautiful.
Sure is. Hardy, too. Said they live for 80 years or more. They harbor the souls of departed sailors.
So it's a mythical bird?
As mythical as any bird I know. And there ain't many left on this blasted planet, I do know that.
Wow.
Fucking wow, all right, Johnny. So feast your eyes on the thing. We won't be seeing another for a very long time.
Is it true a bird like the albatross brings untold luck?
Well, if that's what you want to believe, sure.
Wow, I just can't get over this bird, Captain. It's a marvel. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. It's just such a joy to see your faces all...
Dizzy with wonder.
Dazzled by beauty.
Drunk on new ideas already.
What's we gonna do with the bird, Captain?
Yeah, isn't there some kind of protocol?
There's some kind of seafaring law of hospitality we should adhere to.
Well, I guess it was an act of magic brought us the bird, and the bird is therefore sacred. So I'm sure it will do no harm to each and every one of you to treat it as such. Okay, everyone, on with the poem.
It ate the food it ne'er had eat.
And round it flew.
The ice did split with a thunder fit.
The captain steered us through.
A good south wind blew up behind. The albatross did follow.
And every day for food and play
Came to the mariner's hollow.
In mist or cloud or mast or shroud,
It perched for Vespers 9.
while all the nights
Through the fog, smoke white.
glimmered the white moonshine. Oh, Captain, I feel so safe and happy and inspired. All of a sudden, Captain, you're a genius.
Well, I guess there's always one,
I
huh?
feel something really special is about to happen. It's you, the bird, all of us together.
All of us together, eh? Well, what about you, boy? Can you see it?
I see something, Captain. Something in the way the bird is just like chosen us. I can already see it leading us onto a sea of future splendors.
Oh, future splendors. Oh, you sure know how to make me feel good. Hey, Thunders, you got a face on you like Acker's unwashed ass. What's wrong, man?
Guess I'm kind of homesick, Captain.
Oh, there's no room for those kind of sentiments on board this ship.
Hell, I know.
This voyage is about going forward, not looking back. Besides, we're in exile now. Don't you forget it.
That's something I never forget, Captain. But would it be okay maybe if I just sang a song?
Oh, well, if it's gonna remove that bum-stricken look from your face, sure.
Yo, Johnny.
Yeah, just the one, though. Don't wanna upset the bird up there. You wrote that song about New York City, right?
More than one, Captain.
And there was a girl involved.
You're so on the button, Captain. I wrote that song about a real beauty I once knew.
And don't tell me she broke your poor Catholic heart.
No, I broke hers and I left her for dead in a rat-infested Greenwich Village shooting gallery.
Oh, Thunders, you're an animal. Hey, but I know that shooting gallery. That's on the corner of 63rd and 3rd, right?
Oh, man, I see it like it was yesterday. I see it, man. I see it so fucking clearly. And I still hear my cheap, dirty thoughts.
Cheap as a dime store novel, huh? Cheap as a 2-cent bottle of wine.
Oh, but I can still smell her fresh young intentions.
Fresh as the bleach in the YMCA locker rooms, huh? So fresh it burns your tired nostrils.
Ah, but it's her face I see, man. When I see her face, I see New York. A New York that was full of promise and wonder. I mean, surely you must see the old city sometimes, Captain.
Well, sure I do. I see the soft shuffle and the hard sell.
The all-night search for the right deal.
Yeah, the endless wearing down of the senses.
The constant flow of dreams. The eternal promise of
Something else, something beyond.
something beyond the brick walls and the neon lights. Oh man, the neon lights and neon lights. Ain't that what cities are all about?
Sure, that's why people like us flock to them.
$10 artists, hopeful stars.
Would-be alchemists, hoping to tap some of that energy, ride those currents.
Improve our own electricity.
Yeah, scrape some of the filth up off of that gutter and turn it into gold. Fool's gold.
Ah, but sure it's a haven.
Where people like us can not only be ourselves, but flourish. And by God, the disturbed, the dysfunctional, the wild flowers of America, in we flocked. The miscreants, the misfits, wildflowers sowing our subversive seed. Psychic refugees adding our own dreams, neuroses, prejudices into making that sensually deranged hypertensity what it was.
Ah, it sure seems fresh in your head, Captain.
If but a ghost now fading away.
If but a ghost now fading away. You sure got away with words, Captain.
But you know, Thunders, for all that wild living, they were pretty innocent times. Unsullied, untainted.
They were good times, Captain.
And when we complete this voyage, I swear we'll return to New York City as proper heroes.
We're not returning, Thunders.
We gotta return. Hell, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm going to return. I couldn't face the thought of not returning. I gotta make things good, you know? Redeem myself for all that bad shit I pulled. All that bad shit in the past.
The past is another land, Thunder. Sail on! Sail on! Hey, how we doing, bass boy?
Oh, I'm just making sure we follow the moon here, Captain. The moon sure does love us right now.
Yeah, and I can hear the stars whispering. What are they saying, boy?
Echoing every word of every sentence of the poem, Captain.
And is it almost as if the albatross is weaving those words of wonder and wisdom round the ship, and the wind is lifting up its wings?
It's winning us on all the way.
Can't be long now, the magic bird is with us, huh?
Oh, I'm sure we'll soon be getting to wherever it is you want us to be going, Captain.
Yeah, oh, the wind on your cheeks, huh? Can you feel it?
Latitude's just on a problem with this wind on our side.
Yeah, and all we gotta do is follow the albatross, huh?
I sure do want that bird to stick around.
Sure you want the bird to stick around. We all want the bird to stick around. But what about you, boy?
What about me?
Who wants you?
Oh, I don't want anybody wanting me too much.
Nonsense. We all want wanting. Wanting to be wanted is what it's all about.
All I want is to be able to paint, Captain. I'm going to be the best painter in the world. We're going to sail until we find the ghost of my distant ancestors and commit their future memories to canvas. But that's why I'm here with you.
Well, that's why I got you here, boy. Stick with me and we'll make history.
Even though I know you're just another jaded old white pervert who wants a piece of my young black ass?
Yes.
Another cynic who wants to steal my culture, take my soul, and fleece me?
Oh, God, yes.
Rip me?
Oh, God, yes.
Suck me dry?
All night, baby, all night. Me and you, boy, me and you.
And what about the others?
What about the Macker's a fool, Thunder's an idiot. Come on, it's me and you, boy. Always has been, always will be. And with my wisdom and your youth, oh, let's raise demons.
That sounds like Judgment Day to me, Captain.
Judgment Day is the day I have you, Basquiat.
And once you've had me, Captain...
Why, then I'll have you again.
I know what you are, Burroughs.
Yes?
You're just sex.
Excessively.
Stupidity.
Stupid all over you, boy.
And greed.
Oh, nothing like a healthy appetite. I say the senses are there to be indulged. Haven't you ever had the scent of wickedness in your nostrils?
Do you mean have I ever got my fingers all sticky and gooey and dirty in the nectar pot?
I mean, don't you want to just taste forbidden fruit?
Doesn't the whole world just want to taste forbidden fruit?
Well, you get us to where we're going, boy, you'll be tasting it soon enough.
Taste as many forbidden fruits, huh? So what are we going to eat there when we get there?
Well, nature will provide, Thunders.
Nature?
Oh, sure, nature. The providence of nature. It's there for me to hunt down.
Hunt down?
Sure, hunt down. I'll provide with a little help from my friend here.
Captain, ain't you a bit old to be fooling around with guns?
A man is never too old to be fooling around with guns. What you got to know about me, boy, is that I'm a man who likes his guns. A man who likes his guns is a good man to have around.
I'm not sure I want to be around a man with a gun.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Ackerman. You and all those other wishy-washy, knee-jerk liberals in that coalition of fools of yours called the anti-gun lobby, who claim that guns are violent, aggressive, nasty, destructive, killing things.
But, Captain, they are.
No, they're not. Yours is a fundamentally flawed concept. I'll tell you why. It is an issue of freedom. The freedom to choose, to make choices. And the choices you make come down to respect.
Respect, Captain.
Respect! Guns are about respect. Ask any upstanding American citizen who knows it is his God-given right to bear arms. And he will tell you, a gun is protection. And protection is safety itself. A gun is prevention. Therefore, it is security. A gun is security, therefore it is peace. Therefore, a gun is an instrument of pacifism. Log that down, Edgar. Yes, sir, I just want to tell you, when a man like me has a gun like this, you can all feel safe and at one with the world. Yes, sir, an instrument of pacifism is what it is.
Captain,
Yes, Edgar?
you just shot the albatross.
Yep, happens I did shoot the thing.
Why?
Oh, why not?
But how could you?
Oh, easy, boy. I just pointed the gun, put my finger on the trigger, pulled the trigger, and boom! Down she came, boy, down she came. Providence of nature.
But the albatross was kind of cool, man.
Yeah, it was our friend.
Friends cannot be trusted. Trust me, it had to go.
Just random, senseless.
Ah, the bird was begging to be shot. Get over it. It's done and dusted. It's just us now. What will be, will be. Okay, on with the poem. A dream.
The sun now rose upon the right. Out of the sea came he. Still hid in mist, and on the left went down into the sea.
And the good south wind blew up behind, but no sweet bird did follow.
That was just so undreamlike of the cat.
Now, the bird was a bad dream. I don't know about you, but to me, it was a poem. To me, it was everything.
I mean, what kind of man is it we're aligning ourselves with here anyway? That's not the William Burroughs I thought I'd be sailing with.
Who did you think you'd be sailing with?
I thought I'd be sailing with a respected literary auteur, not some reactionary gun-toting monster. How about you, Baz?
I guess it was kind of bad bone the way you just pulled the trigger. I mean, I love our captain, but that was cold shit, man. Cold shit.
Cold as motherfucking fog, man.
Captain, we think you've just fucked up in a major way.
Okay, come on, then. Tell me about it.
The situation just feels very dark all of a sudden, Captain.
What, and I'm to blame for that?
Well, you did just shoot the bird that brought us all that luck.
You're correlating the death of a stupid, dumb creature with this transient bout of inclement weather.
Can't see what else could have brought it on.
We're at sea. These things happen.
Kind of voodoo, if you ask me.
Certainly bad synchronicity, bad synchronicity.
Right, let's hope that supreme ignorance ain't
The
infectious.
situation just feels very dark all of a sudden, Captain.
Hey, so come on, you tell me, one of you fools, I'm getting some kind of book of no confidence here?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, we don't even know where we're going.
You don't need to know where we're going.
It seems like you've no idea where we're going anyways.
You're saying you don't trust me as your captain to get us to our destination?
What's to that effect,
Captain? Don't you know this is mutiny you have in your cowardly minds?
It's motherfucking mutiny, all right? Things ain't together. We went out this pole.
We just can't see it anymore.
The situation just feels very dark all of a sudden, Captain.
Dark at all this dark, oh Christ, my contempt for you imbeciles is immeasurable. Open your eyes, Edgar, for once in your life. Oh, you unbelieving, untrusting jerks. The eastern horizon. Look, all of you.
The eastern horizon, look! Wow!
Is that better?
Wow!
Happy?
Oh, man.
Happy? Happy now?
Absolutely!
Sail on.
So, what do you call this wonderful-looking place, Captain?
I do believe it's called the burning sea of untold desires.
Burning sea of untold desires. I mean, what's that all about?
It's your deepest, darkest, most fervent wants and needs. But hey, Acker, how the hell am I supposed to know what they are? Why not take a look? See for yourself.
I see words catching fire in my head, creating sentences that burn down cold city streets of neglect. And I'm walking those streets. And I'm the one. Everyone is staring at me. Everyone wants me. Everyone wants to grab my secret. And hot boys and cool girls are lifting me up to heights of ecstasy I've never known before. And God, I'm floating on wave after wave of passion and joy. I'm almost coming, Captain. I'm coming with the rush of the gushing, unfettered.
Okay, we got the picture.
I have got to write this down before I forget it.
Can I go look, Captain?
Why, sure, boy. I don't want any of you to miss a thing on this voyage. Tell me what you see.
Wow. I see the ghost of the paradise I thought I'd lost. I see strange and beautiful creatures nuzzling up to the side of the ship. I see cloned rejects, designed for the beauty trade, as beautiful as I've ever wanted to be. You know, godlike, otherworldly, DNA-twisted mutant creatures that I thought were fables. And they speak my language, Captain. They got the secret code. I can see it in their eyes. A code I'm gonna crack. If I could just capture what they have there. Hold on. I must paint them.
Hey, Flinders, wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, go on, have a look. Tell me what you see.
Oh, none of that weird shit for me. I just see 1,000 beautiful siren songs, inspired by 1,000 beautiful siren women. And they're calling out to me, Johnny, Johnny. And the heavens are opening up in front of me. And it's like I've never sinned and got my flesh all dirty. And everything I've ever known to be beautiful, graceful, and holy is there for me. Peaceful, clean and serene. Immaculate. Yeah, kind of virgin-like. I can see that first hit of A-grade heroin calling out to me. And it's saying, Johnny, come on in. Spoil me. Dirty me. I'm going in, Captain.
Whoa, Thunder!
Oh, can I just dive in?
Yeah, could we have a quick swim to get to know these creatures?
God, I'm just drowning in lust already.
Exactly! You don't know how strong those there currents are or how deep they drag you down. Just look, okay? Exercise your imaginations. Enjoy.
This sure is a horny, sex-ridden, desire-driven, beautiful sea.
Whoa! Yeah, who needs an albatross, huh, when we have these beauties paying court?
Captain, you're fantastic.
Ah, thank you, Catherine. You know, maybe you were right.
Right about what, Captain?
Well, the bird, of course, the albatross.
Oh, Captain.
No, hell, you were right. I mean, didn't I only go and shoot the thing? Now, let us do the proper thing for once, huh? Let's have a proper ceremony. I think a little celebration feast is in order.
Oh, a celebration feast, cool. Ooh, what do you want me to cook, Captain?
Drag out the ship's table, Thunder. Okay, Thunders, prepare the albatross.
Albatross?
Sure, boy. Ain't you ever tasted albatross before?
Yeah, but the albatross, I mean, okay, you shot it. I can deal with that. But
This beautiful bird, to eat the thing.
we had a kind of affinity.
A special understanding.
It was almost one of us.
us.
And a sentient being.
What is that going to make us?
Feasting on the thing.
For all we know, it might be the last of its kind to be seen on the planet.
Well, that just makes it all the nicer on the taste buds.
All the nicer on the taste buds.
Sure, the rare commodities, boy. Come on, let's try some. It really is rather awfully nice.
Oh, God, how could you?
Really? Like that? Come on, I'm gonna carve this joint. Huh? But fill your plate. That boy? Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Under. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. And not forgetting Kathy. Darling Kathy. Here, let's have some of this bug juice, huh? I've been saving it for a special occasion.
Oh, that feels so warm inside.
Captain, could I have just another go on that bug juice?
Not until you've tasted the meat. Go on, girl.
Oh, Captain, I'm kind of vegetarian.
Oh, nonsense. This is sea we're at.
Oh, Captain.
Come on.
No, Captain, no.
Just a little bit.
No, I don't think so.
Just for me.
No, I don't think so.
You know you want to.
I don't want to. I really don't. Oh, Captain. I must admit, this really does taste rather good.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. It tastes very, very good.
The spoils of nature, honey. Here, have a blast of bite. Have another slug of bug juice. Yeah. Drown out the past, piss away the future, and drink to the moment like there's nothing else matters in the world. Hell, there is nothing like seeing the people around you yield to their natural instincts. Give in. Give in. Give in to temptation. Offer yourself up to rack and ruin. Shipwreck yourself on life's great pleasures. Hey, bass boy, I'm saving this raw and tender bit of breast just for you.
Hey, this is good bird meat. I think it's good for eating the bird. Hey, maybe the bird was a curse waiting to happen. You guys ever thought about that?
What do you mean, Johnny?
Well, maybe things just needed a little preemptive strike from the captain, huh?
Oh, cool. That would just be so William Burroughs.
A little preemptive strike before a trusted ally turned into evil enemy.
Well, see from that angle, of course, of course.
Of course. I mean, what would we rather have? This beautiful feast in the blazing sun or that blasted bird? The captain was right. The bird was a bore. It was a fucking pain in the ass.
The bird was a fucking freak, man. The bird had outstayed his welcome.
And the moment our captain got wind of the bird's intentions.
There was only ever going to be one outcome.
The bird was dead in the water.
Had to be done.
And the cool way, man, he just like, boom, shot that motherfucking bird, huh?
And now here we are, tasting its choice meat. We're with you, Captain.
Letting its succulent juices run down our chins, through thick and thin, Captain.
Enjoying the providence of nature. Come hell or high water, man.
Oh, Captain, you're the greatest. And this albatross tastes yummy, yummy, yummy.
And when he shot that motherfucking bird, that was the best part of the play so far.
Great home to great boy, great captain, great albatross.
Well, it is heartening to know we've all partaken of the same flesh here.
Sure is, Captain.
And your trust in your captain is re-established.
Sure is, Captain.
And you're ready now to go all the way.
All the way and more,
Captain. Okay, good to have you guys back on board. Acker, on with the poem.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrows follow. Oh, free. Ooh, that feast.
It's totally bloated me out. We were the first to ever burst into that silent sea. Johnny, could you take my next line for me, please?
Sure. Down dropped the breeze, the sails dropped down. It was sad, sad could be.
We did speak, only to break the silence of the stuff. I'm feeling. Oh God! What the hell is this place now?
We've crossed the line, Acker. This is the afterburn. The toxic sea of stagnating pollution. The remains of a planet fucked by mankind. Ain't it beautiful?
Beautiful? What's beautiful about this place?
It's the graveyard of all our desires.
The graveyard of all our desires. Wow, what a line. Hey, how about this line, Captain? Fear is growing so rapidly in the world that there has to be something other than fear. There has to be something else.
Oh, Acker, what the hell do you know about fear? Talk to me about fear when you've stared death cold in the face.
Captain! Bill! Feel it?
Since when?
5 weeks ago, I had a biopsy.
And?
A mass of about 5 centimeters is cancerous.
Ugh. You know, it's my theory that all women are malignant. In fact, the world would be a much better place if science could conceivably eradicate women.
And you know, science has just come up with a way for women to conceive without the help of men. You're going to be redundant, Bill.
Oh, hell, that don't bother me now. Never saw myself as the breeding type.
Oh, God, see. Oh, see. Illness. Disease. It's just another part of life, Bill.
You're gonna fight it.
I'm going to try.
Good girl. As captain of the ship, I'll do all I can to help you. You're gonna beat this, Acker.
Really, Captain?
Sure. And hey, all that misogynist, women-hating bile I just spouted, hell, I didn't mean it.
I know you didn't, Captain.
Well, not all of it anyway. Okay, we're out of food, we're out of bug juice, and well, we're out of dream ticket. Well, all we got now is the poem, huh? So, on with the goddamn poem.
Day after day, day after day.
All in a hot and copper sky, the bloody sun at noon. High up above the mast, it stand no bigger than the moon. We stuck, no breath, nor motion, as idle as a painted ship upon a painted ocean. Water, 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 everywhere, and all the boards did shrink.
Water, water everywhere. Not any drop to drink. Now, Captain, what we gonna do?
Okay, everyone. I think things are gonna get a little tricky from here on in. Ah! What is it, Basquiat? What do you see?
The very deep did rot. Oh, Christ, that ever this should be. Yea, slimy things to crawl with legs upon the slimy sea.
Oh, come on, everyone! Don't want none of that fear is growing so rapidly bullshit on this ship. Come on! Into the poem! Deeper! Darker!
About, in real routes, the death fires danced at night.
We got something on us here.
The water like a witch's horns burned green and blue and white.
There's some kind of spirit fucking with us here. Yes, and we got nothing left to protect us now. Yes, we are in a kind of pickle.
A pickle?
Pickle? Pickle?
Is that what you call this malaise you brought down on us?
Malaise? You lightweights don't know the meaning of the word. Here, give me that damn thing. I'll strap it round my neck myself. Hey, you want malaise? I'll give you malaise. Hey, how will a day what evil looks, an eye from young and old. Instead of a cross, the albatross about my neck was hung. Pretty good it looks too, huh?
Man, you really get off on this shit, don't you?
Get off on it. He loves it.
Love it! I live for it. Ill wind and bad luck is all old Bill has ever known. The poem! The poem!
With throats on slate, with black lips baked.
We could not laugh, no wail.
Through utter drought, oh dumb we stood.
I bit my arm. I sucked the blood and cried. A ship! A ship! going fast. It's the strangest ship I ever saw, but it is a ship, all right. Fast, boy! Can you see what flag they're flying?
Black flag, Captain.
Black flag pirates, huh? How many on board?
Only two, and they're both women.
Both what?
Women, Captain.
Has the ship got a name?
Death.
2 women on a ship called Death. Things don't come any better.
You know them, Captain?
Know them? Hell, I know them. Death! That's who we're dealing with now. And sure enough, it was Death sliding broadside, and all the gunshot in the world could not repel this pair and their mortal brigandage. I didn't need to be told. I knew what they wanted. Hell, all my life I've waited for this. It had dogged me like a shadow through time, and for sure they flew their black tattered flag. Death and life in death. I guess everyone has to confront them sometime. So, you come for old Captain Burroughs, eh?
It's you wearing it for, Bill.
Well, I hope you ain't counting on carrying my corpse away.
We'll see about that, Bill.
Well, yes, we'll see about that. I plan to live for a very long time. So, what's the routine with you 2 ugly sows anyway? I see you brought your dice.
We certainly have.
Oh, you like a little flutter, huh?
Sure do, Bill. We're gonna carve up the stakes on you and your crew.
Well, bring 'em on!
Be a lady tonight. Be a lady tonight. If you've ever been a lady to begin with, be a lady tonight.
Woo! Haven't I just won the main prize? And what a prize! Specimen he is. Captain William Seward Burroughs.
Captain William Seward Burroughs II, to be precise.
Captain Willie Sewage Buggery too. You be as precise as you want. The fact of the matter is you're under my jurisdiction now. And believe me, when I get precise, I get precise.
So, what does this mean? The ship goes down or what? Is death imminent?
For you, not at all. You don't die, but then you don't exactly live. Life in death is the name of the game for you, Mr. Sewage Buggery.
Well, I can live with that, but what about my crew?
Ah, I'll claim it, Mr. Buggery. Poor looking rabble that they are.
Oh, well, you can't be too choosy these days. So, what happens now then, ladies?
I'm afraid you won't be seeing your crew again,
What, never again?
unless you want to join them.
Oh, no, I shouldn't want to do that. No. Women and children first, yeah? As captain of this ship, I insist. But, look, we got a poem going here. At least let my man have a last few words.
The sun's rim dips,
The stars rush out.
At one stride comes the dark.
and far-heard whisper o'er the sea, I've shot the spectre's bark.
We listen and look sideways up.
Fear at my heart has had a cup.
My lifeblood seemed to...
Time, gentlemen, please. Okay, let's be having ya. You, man, what's your name?
Thunders. Johnny Thunders, ma'am.
So, Johnny Thunders, what are you doing on board this ship?
I was just following the captain, ma'am.
Just following the captain.
Sure, I was just following the captain. Burroughs. To everyone I know, he's some kind of god, you know what I'm saying? Someone who bucked the system. Someone who walks the walk. I thought a trip with the captain was going to herald a fresh start for me. Like a new beginning.
And did it turn out to be a fresh start, a new beginning?
Well, it started out all right. Then this weird shit kicked in. Let me ask you 2 ladies something. Have you ever eaten albatross?
Can't say we have.
Tastes just like human flesh. All kinds of bad shit I had to deal with.
But the captain, didn't he promise you the good times?
The captain promised us the edge of the world and beyond. That's what the captain promised. So what happens now? You saying we die and the captain lives?
That's what happens now.
I find that shit pretty hard to swallow.
Believe me, you've ended up with the best option.
Why are you going to hurt him? Like hurt him bad?
You got a problem with that? You any regrets?
You douchebag, captain.
from home. Bet you wish you were home right now. What are you doing on board this ship?
I'm here because I'm a painter. A painter who's been exploited, used, and abused by the unscrupulous white business heads in the city I grew up in. I'm here because I wanted to paint the unpaintable. I wanted to capture something that the money heads couldn't get their heads around, and I thought our captain understood that. I thought we were on the same voyage. To capture new depths. I thought we were on the same voyage. Now I just feel let down. Well, I had to put up with a lot of shit. Oh, that boy this and boy that stuff. Do you know how creepy that shit is? Do you know how degrading?
Yes, darling. We're women.
And I suppose anyone who could shoot a bird as beautiful and as graceful as...
So, Kathy, what's a bright girl like you doing on board this ship?
Following the captain?
Just following the captain, huh?
Sure, we all were. Following the captain on a mission to glory. Hell, I didn't have to be press-ganged into this trip. I begged to come on board. Bill may have his faults, but as a writer, no one can touch him because he stands up for what's real. I believe in Bill, and I'll stand by him any day.
Oh, Kathy. Kathy, just like we've been standing by you these past few days.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That little 5-centimetre mass that's growing every minute. Growing with every kiss, every caress that we give you. We're your lovers, Kathy.
I refuse to accept your kind of love.
Oh, but some loves are just too strong. Some loves you can't overcome. Accept your fate, Kathy. Come with us. Come.
No, no way!
This lump in your breast is cancer. As we speak, it's spreading. But why? Why? What we don't understand is, why with your illness were you even here in the first place?
Because I believe in life over death. Because I believe I can overcome this illness. Because I didn't want to stop giving, learning, loving, living. Because I don't want to let it go. I wanted to go on the ultimate voyage.
What, with this dangerous old fool?
This dangerous old fool.
Did you ever really believe he was going to lead you anywhere other than total catastrophe?
Chance for talking. We would have got there too if not
for what, Kathy?
the captain shooting the bird.
Wrong move, huh?
Wrong move.
Think you worship this guy? Looking at him now, how do you feel? How do you really feel?
How do you think I feel?
Kathy, you lived at his feet. And you can die at his feet too. Well, you're well and truly buggered now, Mr. Buggery.
Well. On with the poem, I suppose. One after one by the star-dog moon, too quick for groan or sigh, each turned his face with ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. The whole useless crew, lightweights all, what can you do? They dropped down one by one. I saw the souls from their bodies fly like bullets from my gun. Death, death, death. So, would you look at that? The crew all dead here, but I'm still here, by God. Come on! I looked upon the rotting sea and turned my eyes away. I looked upon the rotting deck and there the dead men lay. I looked to heaven and tried to pray. But God's not home this day. He's hiding out. He's gone away. Evil thoughts are here to stay. And yea, my orbs like pulses beat, beat, beat. Up to the sky, over the sea, up to the sky. Lay like a load on my weary eye. And the dead were under my feet. That cold sweat melted from their limbs, nor rot nor reek did they. and the cursed looks they've given me have never passed away. An orphan's curse would send to hell a spirit from on high. But oh, more horrible than all that is the curse in a dead man's eye. A curse in a dead man's eye. And that's what this is, isn't it? It's a curse. The curse of the goddamn albatross I shot. A curse of the albatross we ate. This thing!
Yeah, that sure is a curse you got draped round your neck, William. A curse that is sure gonna make you suck.
And supposing I shake this damn corpse off!
Good, William. The curse is here to stay. You, my friend, are stuck deep in the ship.
Oh, well, what's new about that? So, what happens now?
Look at the sea you've anchored down in, William. Take a good look and tell me, what do you see? And hey, don't rush, William. You ain't going anywhere fast.
What do I see? Oh, I see the scum of the planet over there. The scum of the planet risen to the surface. I see the worst of the worst. Real horror show mutations. Freak fish thriving in filth and humiliation. I see the unclean. I see the unknown. I see the unwanted. But hey, you tell me this. How come these scumbags get to live and my crew all lie dead here? I mean, what harm has Acker ever done anyone?
You were pretty scathing of her literary efforts, William. You thought she was weak.
Yeah, but that's no reason she had to just die like that. And thunders, man.
You had him marked as a fool, William. Someone to carry a stash for you and nothing more. Dare we say it, slightly subhuman.
Well, even subhumans have a right to live. And the boy, he had his whole life ahead of him.
You're getting sentimental, William.
Sentimentality shit. Everybody has a right to live. And right now, I despise these creatures of the calm, that they should live and my gang is all dead.
Well, you better start getting used to those monsters down there, William.
This is your future.
This is your reality.
Unless you give yourself up totally to me now.
Oh, now, why should I take up the option of giving myself up to you, hag? So, what's the alternative?
And you wallow with these disgusting creatures.
This is it, William. The scum under the rib. Take a good look.
All right, I'm looking. Hey, I mean, they don't seem too bad.
Don't seem too bad. Look at them. They are vile, scum, reprehensible.
These are nature's unmentionables. It's crippled, it's ugly, and it's damned.
I mean, look, man, look. What do you really see?
What do I see? I'll tell you what I see. I see a reflection of myself.
A reflection of yourself.
Sure, why not? I mean, why not have a little empathy with nature's fuck-ups, eh? I mean, look at them. These disgusting and disquiet deformities. Hey, all these monsters staring up at me. Sluts with the bodies of scorpions, neck down, swimming in revolting paroxysms of self-pity and self-disgust. Giant centipedes terminating human legs on rotten abdomens. Dirty, spare-ass Annies, auxiliary assholes in the middle of pockmarked foreheads. All the degenerate hermaphrodites, the fish cutsaras of this world, the serpents in my mind, in my heart, and in my soul. I love them.
You are.
I love them! Don't you?
How can anyone love such filth?
I love them. They're as beautiful as anything I've ever seen on this planet. I love them. Can't you get your head around that?
How can anyone love such filth?
So, the sisters have no mercy. Ladies, step aside, please. Now, listen to this. Beyond the shadow of the ship, I watched their rich attire. Blue glossy green, velvet black. They coiled and swam, and every track was a flash of golden fire. The beauty of terror. The might of decay, the beauty of death, no tongue would declare. A spring of love gushed from my heart, and I was too aware that I had just embraced cold death. Yep, I'd fucked death right up the ass. And the patron saint of cursed luck, of hopeless junkies and evil fucks, for sure took pity on me. Well, would you believe it, eh? William S. Burroughs, a man who lived on hate, is saved by love. Yep, my love of all things ugly sure did save me now. And as for this damn thing, and these two fraudulent harridans too.
Be a lady tonight. Be a lady tonight. If you've ever been a lady to begin with, be a lady tonight.
Hey! Well, guess it's just me now. What will be, will be. I guess you best leave me. Leave me to conspire with the stars. To hold out for one more doomed, heroic, fatal dash at sea. Under stars, within and without this universe. And do you, looking up at me, see someone star-like, suffering, incandescent? Or do you see a frail old man? Frail old man. Frail old man. With frail, poison, spitting body, surrendering nothing, hatred still intact. Oh, God, I'm weary. But how can I sleep with all this carnage all around me? Oh, to sleep. Yeah. Oh, to sleep and dream. Dreams. 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 I dream I'm back in New Orleans with Joan. Raw, peeled winds of hate and mischance blew the shot. The shot that killed Joan. Joan. My wife, the only woman I ever loved, shot by some drunken idiot. Myself. You know what I'm gonna do here? It's the old William Tell routine. Trying to shoot a highball glass up of her head. And ever since then, I've been on a mission to try and understand how and why it happened, to comprehend evil, authority, power over another person's life, or oh, how I wish I could suck the bullet back up the barrel of the gun. But it's done now. Trigger pulled, curse set in motion. One thing is for sure. I would never have become a writer if it weren't for Joan's death. I tried to conquer the Western lands and write my way out of this world. Or not just write my way out of it, but obliterate it as I went. What are words now? Pages sinking in the ocean. Naked brown weeds clogging up the slushy gutters of the city street. Veins on show. Black veterans on parade, Johnny would have said. Tell you one thing, though. Johnny was right. You're just a bastard kid. You got no legs. You're living with me. We're one and the same. Even though they don't show the scars on Soho. And when they go, they let you know you can't put your arms around a memory. You can't put your arms around a memory. You can't put your arms around a memory. Don't try. Don't try. Don't try. Oh, hell, Johnny Thunders, man. Look at the way I treated him. I mean, what kind of shit am I? Someone who can only deal with allies and accomplices. Someone who thrives on paranoia and enemies. Someone who has always been like this. So unutterably alone. Alone and at sea. Ships are homes of sadness. What are our bodies but ships carrying our souls? And what of you, huh? You who have never sailed, huh? You who have lived most prosperously on land, huh? Will the landlocked man ever understand what men like us endure as we try to break the lifetime of a habit? For sure, we are possessed by the ugly spirit, and we have to fight that possession. Basquiat knew. He caught our city as it really was. Its spirits, its spooks, its silhouettes. No one could capture our world, our pain, our reason for living better than this guy, or Thunders, or Acker. What did I do? I led them all the way here, and I treated them with total contempt. Contempt. Christ. Did you see the contempt in their eyes as they went down? A shuddering, sickening, total contempt in their eyes. Oh well. Still got the poem, huh? Yeah. On with the poem. My lips were wet, my throat was cold, my garments all were dank. Sure, I have drunken in my dreams, and still my body drank. I moved and could not feel my limbs. I was so light, almost I thought that I had died within my dreams, and I was but a ghost. Soon I heard a roaring wind. It did not come near, but with its sound it shook the sails that were so thin and sealed. The coming upper air burst into life, and 100 fire flags sheen. To and fro they hurried about, to and fro, and in and out the wan stars danced between. The coming wind did roar more loud, and the sails did sigh like sedge, and the rain poured down like one black cloud. The moon was all on edge. The thick black cloud was cleft, and still the moon cut up inside. Like water shot from some high crag, the lightning fell with never a jag, a river deep and wide. The loud wind never reached the ship, yet now the ship moved on beneath the lightning and the moon. My dead men gave a groan. They groaned. They stirred. They all uprose. Nor spake nor moved their eyes. This is strange, even in a dream, to see my dead men rise. It's a poem. It's the power of the poem. Come on! They raised their limbs like lifeless tools. We were a ghastly crew. We were mighty crew. Guys, you're alive! Talk to me, huh? Talk to me! Junkies typical, huh? But still you're here, alive or dead, we are together. You think you can work the ropes? We gotta catch this wind. We gotta break the back of this beast. This monster. There's the dragon. It curdles the blood that swirls through my veins. Curdles the blood that swirls through my veins. Swirls through my veins. This sudden bound. Swirls through my veins. This sudden bound. Swirls through my veins. This sudden bound. My eyeballs hit the ground. How long in this state I sordidly lay, I couldn't really say. When my consciousness returns, I hear and in my soul discern two voices in the air.
Calm control, you touch down. Calm control. We're searching the vicinity. Combo Control, we've located the client. Is he dead?
Maybe he's not. He soon will be.
Who would you think he is?
I'll tell you who he is. William Burroughs.
Burroughs the rider? Wow.
Yeah. Burroughs the rider. And the guy's an A1 liability with no regard for the landscape, all the people around him.
But this guy's special.
Special. We've seen hundreds of these wise guys. Idiots out on the jolly. Idiots who haven't got a clue how to steer a boat, but insist on steering themselves and everyone around them into troubled waters. I hate this jerk. I mean, look at him. Does he look like a sailor? He looks like some kind of failed bank accountant. Look at this crew. What a bunch of losers.
Hey, come on. They're artists.
No doubt they thought they were on some fucking romantic cause whilst indulging in a fucking pleasure cruise. Oh, I hate these jerks. Rampaging around the planet, leaving nothing but waste and devastation. Do you not agree these cunts deserve reparation?
I kind of think we should be rescuing them.
And I kind of think you need your head examined.
Hey, you're being needlessly cruel here. There's no need to give a bad name to all the unseen spirits and hidden beings that patrol this universe. This guy needs help.
And he can start by helping himself. I guess we can make things a little bit harder. It's called tough love.
But we can't just leave him here. What do I write in my report anyway?
Give the mug minus points. Bet the scumbag come back as a crack pipe or an all slick or something suitable.
But that's outrageous. At least he tried. The guy had a vision and he stuck to it.
All right. Give it minus points. I'm recommending that we negate all possibilities. I'm recommending we put him on a full loop.
You can't do that.
I can and I will.
That is abuse of your powers.
Out for the job, my friend. This guy ain't going anywhere. The guy's a junkie and he's only got himself to blame. He talks about paranoia this and conspiracy that, and everything he enters into is a war. The only enemy he's got is himself.
But he can transcend
Okay, he ain't never gonna transcend. I'm gonna see to it that he's forever wandering the universe, winding his pitiful tail.
Yeah, but don't you
No
think-
buts. We are right, and he is wrong. It's as simple as that. It is our duty to police this world, and I'm gonna see that duty through.
So, are we not gonna lift the curse on him?
No way. Curse stays. In fact, I'm doubling the curse.
But what I was gonna do with him?
I know what I'm gonna do with him.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna fuck him up the ass before I leave.
That would be highly unethical.
I know.
He's almost dead.
Yeah.
And old.
Yeah.
Haven't you got any scruples?
Hey, the guy's a celebrity. I always wanted to fuck a celebrity.
He's no celebrity. He's a well-respected figure on the literary scene.
Oh, bullshit. I seen the guy in Hello magazine.
No way.
Okay magazine.
No way.
Hey, I know I've seen him. I seen him in the Nike adverts. The guy's a celebrity, and I'm gonna fuck him up the ass.
But he's almost
Oh,
dead. Celebrity's far more desirable when dead.
I'm buckling a celebrity belt. I'm going in.
Hey, there's gonna be plenty of sweet young ass in town. Why do you want to go wasting your time on this bony old bug-brain cadaver for?
I don't know. I just got a lot of frustrations. I got a relational. I got a lot of pent-up shit I just gotta let go of.
Well, why don't we just whip his ass from here to Kingdom Come?
What, you mean like Rodney King?
Sure, a regular Rodney King to go. I think it's time we exercised our authority.
Yeah. And show him what control is. Yeah, pure control.
Yeah, let's make this guy suffer.
Now you're talking sense.
This is Karma Patrol, Karma Patrol. The client has been processed. The agents are returning to base. Over and out. Captain, I'm gonna be a great writer just like you.
I'm gonna paint the unpaintable.
I swear we'll return to New York City as proper heroes.
It's no good. It's no good. We're stuck in a loop here. Kind of trance. You heard what they said? The curse is still in full effect. And this whole voyage has been futile. I'm scared.
Come on, Captain, the poet.
I'm scared.
The poem.
The fear. The fear.
We have to shape our dreams.
The fear. Can't you see the fear?
The rhyme of the ancient mariner. Let's fly with it.
We're all in this together.
Let's break this goddamn curse once and for all.
Let's set love free.
Let the power of the poem do it for
The
us.
poem fact! What was that line Ackerman wrote? Fear.
Fear is growing so rapidly in the world that there has to be something other than fear. There has to be something
Fear
else.
is growing so rapidly in the world, but there has to be something other than fear.
This world, but there has to be something other than fear.
There has to be something else.
There has to be something other than fear.
There has to be something else.
There has to be something other than fear.
There has to be something else.
There has to be something other than fear.
There has to be something else. We're back in business. One last
The
sign.
air is cut away
The
before.
close is from behind. Fly, brother, fly, more high, more high.
Oh, we shall be belated.
For he shall know which way to go when the mariner's strength is abated. When the mariner's strength is abated. When the mariner's strength is abated. Abated. Abated.
And now the spell was snapped once more. I viewed the ocean green. I looked far forth, yet little saw of what else had been seen. Like a loser on a lonesome road, walks in fear and dread, and having once turned round, walks on, turns no more his neck, because he knows a frightful fiend doth close behind him tread. Hey, what's that smell? I smell people, concrete, garbage, city. I smell city. Oh, dream of joy. Is this indeed New York City I see? If that's a Statue of Liberty, this is the old country. The town shines bright. The town shines bright, and sirens break the streets at night as sailor boys scratch their gums. The city's so white with electric light. Johnny, I got us back to New York City. We're returning, victorious. I turned my eyes upon the deck, and Christ, what I saw there. Hey, Captain, come on, wake up. We're going to get you some decent medicine. Hey, boss boy, wake up, wake up. Each corpse lay flat, lifeless and flat. And by the holy rood, a man all light, a seraph man, on every corpse there stood. Each seraph man, he waved his hand. It was a heavenly sight. They stood as signals to the land, each one a lovely light. Each seraph man, he waved his hand. No voice did he proclaim. No, but oh, the silence sank like morphine in my veins. Like morphine in my veins. And by God, I need something. I need something good to shrieve my soul and wash the albatross's blood away, wash it all away. The key came closer to the ship, and straight a sound was heard. It rumbled on beneath the sea, still louder and more dread. We hit the key that split the bay, the ship went down like lead. My body was thrown onto the key. I'm back on dry land. New York City looks kind of bleak all of a sudden. But I'm home, and I'm alive. So, that's my tale told. Rhyme recited, poem delivered, dream seen through. And by God, it has set me free. But old Bill Burroughs still can't sleep at night. And in the wee small hours, those lonely, vulnerable hours, the agony returns. And until my tale is told, this heart within me burns. I pass like night from land to land. I have strange powers of speech. The moment that his face I see, I know the man that must hear me. To him my tale I teach. That means you. A book. Never said it would be easy. I never did say that. So, the final words from Sam. Yeah, the last line of the poem is, I walk like one that hath been stunned, and is of sense forlorn. A sadder and a wiser man, I'll rise tomorrow morn. Last words from me? Well, my final words were, love. What is it? Most natural painkiller what there is. Love? Hell yes. I love you. Thank you for listening.